Did you know that if uncoiled, the DNA in one cell would stretch nearly 2 meters long? Now imagine, our bodies have trillions of cells. This means if all the DNA in your body was stretched out, it could reach from Earth to the Sun and back, not once, not twice, but a whopping 70 times. Quite mind-boggling, isn't it? This is the incredible world of DNA, the blueprint of life. Shocked? Let's unravel the mystery of this micro-universe together. The discovery of DNA and the field of genetics wasn't an overnight event. Our journey begins in the mid-20th century with a trio of brilliant scientists. James Watson and Francis Crick, two ambitious and determined researchers, along with the immensely talented Rosalind Franklin, were the pioneers in the study of DNA. Franklin's work on X-ray diffraction images of DNA was the key that unlocked the secret of DNA structure. Her photograph 51, an image of crystallized DNA fibers, provided Watson and Crick with the evidence they needed to propose the double helix model of DNA. This breakthrough discovery in 1953 revolutionized our understanding of life's blueprint. However, the journey didn't stop there. The field of genetics continued to evolve, with scientists around the world seeking to decode the secrets of life written in our genes. The story of DNA is still being written, and we're all part of it. Their groundbreaking work laid the foundation for the field of genetics we know today. DNA is like a blueprint, carrying instructions for building every part of the body. It's a molecule composed of two chains that coil around each other in a formation known as a double helix, much like a twisted ladder. Imagine the sides of this ladder as the backbone of the DNA, made up of sugar and phosphate groups. The rungs, on the other hand, are made up of pairs of molecules called nucleotides. Each nucleotide is like a unique puzzle piece, and there are 4 types: adenine, thymine, cytosine, and guanine. Now here's where it gets interesting. Adenine always pairs with thymine, and cytosine always pairs with guanine. This is known as base pairing, and it's crucial to the function of DNA. This precise pairing allows DNA to replicate itself perfectly, ensuring that every new cell gets a complete, accurate copy of the genetic code. So, DNA is like a language, and genes are like sentences that tell our bodies how to function. Genetics is the science of heredity, determining how traits are passed from parents to offspring. It's the intricate language of life, written in the code of DNA. Picture it like this. Our bodies are made up of trillions of cells, and within each cell is a nucleus. Nestled within that nucleus are chromosomes, tightly coiled strands of DNA, each one a blueprint of who we are. Now, if we unravel this DNA, we'll find it's composed of genes, the smallest units of heredity. They dictate everything from the color of our eyes to our predisposition to certain diseases. But how do they work? This brings us to a fundamental concept in biology, the central dogma. It's like a production line in a factory. DNA provides the instructions, RNA reads and carries them, and proteins, the final product, perform vital functions in our bodies. Genetics is like a puzzle, where each piece contributes to the bigger picture of life. The code of life isn't just about biology, it impacts our everyday lives. DNA and genetics play a pivotal role in diverse fields, and their importance can't be overstated. In medical science, understanding DNA can help diagnose diseases, develop new treatments, and even prevent illnesses before they occur. Biotechnology leverages the knowledge of DNA to create new products, from biofuels to biodegradable plastics. And in the forensic world, DNA is a powerful tool. It can identify culprits, exonerate the innocent, and provide closure in unsolved cases. Let's not forget agriculture. Genetic knowledge allows us to breed crops that are resistant to pests, drought, and disease, contributing to food security around the globe. So, while DNA may seem like a complex concept confined to the biology textbook, it's actually an integral part of our lives, silently shaping the world around us. From solving crimes to growing crops, DNA is a key player in our world. As we continue to decode the language of DNA, the possibilities are endless. Imagine a world where your medical treatment is tailored to your unique genetic makeup. This isn't a sci-fi fantasy, but the promising field of personalized medicine. By understanding our DNA, we can potentially predict disease risk, tailor treatments, even enhance longevity. This is not just about curing diseases, it's about optimizing health. So, as we stand on the brink of a genetic revolution, who knows what we'll discover next?